career mode on FIFA 19. This is a live broadcast, live stream, YouTube. We're going to manage a career mode with Newcastle. Just downloading the updates. So we have 50 million to spend. We're going to play this on world class, by the way. Yeah, I'll pick him. No, I've just advanced. Sorry guys. I'll go in, quickly change. I went to move it across to different and press advance by mistake. I'm gonna check and see if it's working on YouTube, so I'll quickly back a second. Right, so we'll just save it over this. If you're wondering what that old save was, it was I basically got like the oldest players in the game, made them 99 overall, and basically put them all into Manchester City and started a career mode. It was an experiment a few months ago. There's settings. World class. So I'm gonna try and just making sure that was saved. So 30 million to play with on this career mode. So we're just gonna have a quick look at the squad. Matt Ritchie playing at left back. Flying back, Mankio. Gonna sort up the team now, so we need. Where is it? Yedon. Gonna put Yedon in. I don't want to put Richie up there because I can. That's. Well, what we'll do is we'll actually change the formation. I'm just trying to see what could suit us better. Yeah, that's formation I'm wanting. So Perez will play in that role. We've got Matt Ritchie there. I'm actually going to put Ozun on there because I actually like Ozun. And so Almiron, I'll play out in the wing. So it's like Matt Ritchie there, Rondon up front, and Almiron. Dummett, I'll play. Shelby, play where Hayden is. We could pull Longstaff, but he's only 6'6" overall, so I think we'll play the army there. At the moment, we're just sort of setting this team up. Put him on the bench. So we'll do the trainer. Another trainer. So not Perez. This boy was. So we'll put Longstaff on it. What's his? Put him on there. Lascelles. There's a fly going about in this room that's really annoying me right now. No, Armorin's alright. Yeah, Dylan is good. He has got good pace and that, but actually, yeah, Dylan. We'll put him on a different. Different trainer. Yeah, we'll put him on this one. I don't know who else. Probably Mankio or somebody. Yeah, we'll put him on that one. We need put Freddie Woodman. On that and see how they do it. Yeah, not too bad. Transfer targets now. Right, so we'll I don't know who to actually sign. This is my biggest problem. Try to bring in players. Oh, got the Premier League. I think we need a centre midfielder. Let me go to Chelsea and have a wee look. Where is he? I think I'll bring Loftus-Cheek in. Just, we need that bit of cover midfield because, like, we've got Sean Longstaff, right, who's a young player. What the is going on here? Why is my players moved about? Right, so play Shelby there. Because I think we've got a good enough play. We've got good enough up front, I think. But I think we bring Loftus-Cheek in. I mean, because Mo Diame is 31 years of age, and we just need a younger player there. I maybe just sign Loftus-Cheek. That might be the only signing of this transfer window, to be honest. For transfer fee, we're gonna go with try about 18 million. See how Chelsea offer for that. Yeah, they're happy with the deal anyway. So let's negotiate. See what we can bring him in for. I want him to be a important first team player. sign him on a 4-year deal. Deny a release clause, and we'll offer him 50k a week. Oh, he's wanting slightly under that, but he's wanting signing bonus and appearances money for that. And there we go, Loftus-Cheek has arrived at the club. Is there any... Let's see if the video comes up of him. Yeah, he's got to be number 7. But I might actually change his number. Yeah, he'll play in there. Put Diami on the bench for Sun. So let's go into Squad Hub. See what other number we can give him. 16, I think that would be a perfect number. So we're going to have a look at quickly at the contracts of these players, see how long they've got left on their contracts. The Bradford's got a long time. You know what? Rob Elliott can go. Carl Darrow will loan out. I'll leave him now. I'm going to give a lot of my young players new contracts. 4 years. 3 years he's going to get. Gibson, I'll wait till he... well, can't really do it. He's on loan. 5 years. What are these? Diami now. I'm going to leave his contract at the moment because he's an older player. Rondon's on loan as well. A lot of these players are fine for contracts. So the pre-season we'll not play any games. We'll just sim through them. Oh, Matt Ritchie, that's an interesting one. We could get 13.2 million, but no, we want to keep him at the club. I think he's an important player for our season. Arsenal want Lejeune. Oh, that is an interesting piece of business that could go through. But no, we're not interested in getting rid of these players just yet because we want to build some money. I know we've spent money, 18 million, and Newcastle win 1-0, and I think that was off the Loftus-Cheek actually off the goal there as well. So we've got Rob Elliott, and just say, yeah, they're actual what. That's not too bad. Well, don't get me wrong, players like Rob Elliott, I remember seeing him really in person a few seasons ago when he was playing the Championship for Newcastle, and he played really well. We were beaten. Lascelles has picked up an injury, not what we were wanting. How long's he out for? 7 days. That's not too bad. Now we are getting transfer fees for these players. So Lascelles picked up an injury, so we're going to put Scar on the park, or whatever you call him. Put Kieran Clark on the bench. All we're bothered about is getting to the Premier League season. We're going to actually do this career mode as a live stream. You'll not get them all the time, by the way, because I do work and stuff. So we're we'll try our best to get it maybe every now and again. So Lascelles will be back. But Rondon has picked up an injury. 7 days. Not the worst. Oh, we're in the semi-final, so more training for these players. At Lascelles, that's why. Just got a wee drink. Just not feeling up to it. I will keep Paul Dummett sort of pronunciations of players' names, man. I can see why. Fernandez on the bench. So Fenerbahce were playing now in the European International Cup. We got beat. It's not bothering me because we made a little bit of cash from it. 16 million. So, well, 16 million to use. I might bring in a few players for the future. I'm not too sure who. Put Lascelles back on the captain as he is the captain, of course. Great leader at the back. I know another midfielder I am going to buy right now because he's still young, and I know he has a potential of 83 on the game, and that is David Turnbull. I would bring Campbell and Cadden as well, but they've hold on. So Rob Elliott, smooth. What happened to him? Oh, the other one was rejected. Right. So Jermaine Lascelles happy with how I've been. How he's I'll rest at him. So David Turnbull, he's not for sale. Because I've not got enough depth in that part of the pitch. Lascelles is back anyway, so we'll get him back onto trainer. The thing is, we'll try and go in for him later on in the career mode, maybe January or next season. We'll keep money there. We just keep getting transfer offers for players we're not letting go. Like Matt Ritchie, I mean, come on. Oh, and Rob Elliott is off for 1.2 million. They did sell him for 1.7, but we'll get 1.2 out of that. All good. We'll try and get a 2-year deal out of that. Loan deal. So, doing alright at the moment. We've brought one new player in, and that is Loftus-Cheek. I'm happy with that signing. Obviously having the likes of Almer in the team as well. I'm pleased with the way players are, the way the squad is. So Hosselu, try and get 6 million for him, because we'll not use Hosselu as well. That's 6 million. Oh, 5.4. 6 million. We're just going to offer 6 again. Okay then, we'll just 5.4 million. We'll take him. I won't be using them, so of course we're going to sell likes also on that. But his chances he had in his first season at Newcastle in 17-18 season, we had just come back up from the Championship. He wasn't the best of players, I would tell you, but oh, now that is interesting. But no, for ourselves, offer coming for Isaac Hayden as well. Right, so before we go on, there's also we only got 3.8 million in the bank for him. 20 mil to spend. We're going to see who's went up, and then Shelby's went up. Stay the same. All the sales has went up as well. Well, in overall, the Bravkas went up in overall. Scar has went up as well. Mankio has went up, of course, as well, and I think Kennedy. Yeah, so it's not. We're coming up, and it's going to be the first game soon. We'll play this month, and see how we do. We're playing world class. So let's get on with this. We're playing Spurs at home, I think. Oh, did they have an offering? Yes, they did, but it's not going to go through. So Newcastle, let's praise the club, see how we get on against Spurs. So we are ready to go. We're just going to quickly save the Newcastle save anyway. So Spurs at home at James's Park in the home kit. What is the best kit for Spurs? That one. Yeah. Here we go. It is the opening game of the Premier League season for ourselves, Newcastle United and Tottenham Hotspur. It's not the best thing we want to see. Oh, what a ball to Almiron. I'm sure it was Almiron. So here we go. Let's do this. Hopefully we can get 3 points or something like that. So Newcastle. So we're hoping to win this game, of course. So Newcastle against Spurs.
The match today is Newcastle United against Tottenham.
Great day, isn't it? Opening day of the season. Nothing like it. Wonderful atmosphere here.
Let's do this, lads.
I'm looking at a mid-table finish for them. I don't think they're going to be in trouble.
So they're just saying Newcastle will probably finish mid-table.
Workman-like throws in there. They're coming up against a team that have got lofty.
Oh, what a poor ball to give away there. Come on, Matty, boy.
A Champions League spot, and there'll be a lot of disappointment at this club if they don't achieve that.
Oh, that's some tackle from Lejeune. Yeah, done. It's a Newcastle throw in. Shelby. Ourselves. A ball. Oh, that's a great ball to Almiron. Great through ball there. Cross that one.
post.
Ah,
No nonsense defending from him.
shelve it.
It is the expected hostile reception for him here. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Musa Sissoko. It's Harry Winks.
Usually when I end up doing a career mode in FIFA, I end up, the amount of players are selling this first season, and players that are bringing in usually, it just, I've decided one player I want to bring in Loftus-Cheek. Was it that I just sort of didn't know really who to sign. We only had 30 million. We wanted to bring David Turnbull in as well, but oh, what am I doing?
Yeah, I think there's a responsibility on his part to promote youth and promote English youth as well. He thought that was important, and that's good, but you've got to have the talent.
That's a great ball. Ah, it's unlucky. Unlucky there.
Davinson Sanchez.
We've not really, both sides have not really had a good start to this game yet. Not got off to one. Loftus-Cheek. Great ball to Almiron. And Spurs are. Ah, nearly to Loftus-Cheek, man, but it wasn't the pass to be. So.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Janssen.
What a ball! Oh, I thought that was going in, man. Honestly. You just think that would have went in, but. Oh, that's a poor pass. That is absolutely poor. What a save from Dubravka, but it's offside anyway. That was very poor. He nearly led them on side as well. I just need to watch what we're doing at the back. Shelve it. Great ball to Richie. Richie's through here. He can cut it back to Rondon, but he doesn't.
It's Harry Winks.
You can see one person is watching the live stream at the moment. I maybe do a Modern Warfare Remastered live stream at some point again. No, not again. It was a Black Ops 4 one I done the last time. That was nearly on to Perez there. I just can't seem to get a flow going. Oh, and it's another great save from Dubravka again. I like Martin Dubravka. I think he's a great goalkeeper, and I hope Newcastle keep him even after his takeover. Whatever's happening with it. Newcastle. That's really why I want to do the career mode, because I want to see eventually if I might get money to spend it on quality, bring in quality. I'm on Newcastle. Ah, Matt Ritchie, you're unlucky again. Lejeune, that was poor. And that's poor again. Oh! Damn. We've gave it away, and it's 1-0 to Spurs. We're trying to hold on, but. And Trippier gets a goal. It was poor from us. Poor. Very poor there. Come on, Newcastle. We can't just lie down already. Loftus-Cheek. Shelvey, man. Yedlin. Perez. Rondon. Great. Ah, the wrong pass from Loftus-Cheek.
Kane. Marcelo. Davinson Sanchez. Tottenham haven't been absolutely on top of their game, but they are on the right side of the scoreline as we look towards half-time. Maybe assess whether they can push on in the second half or whether they might...
Come on, Rondon.
Shots on here.
Ah,
Shots blocked very quickly.
Almiron.
Well, here comes the support.
Damn it.
Loftus-Cheek.
Off this cheek.
John Joe
Come on,
Shelvey.
Shelby. Yeah, done.
Well, space to get the cross.
That's a poor pass, yeah, done. I just can't seem to
Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance.
do this.
And here's the shot.
Oh, and it's lucky there. Oh, if it didn't deflect, man, I thought it'd have been 2-0. Come on, yeah, done. Yeah, done again. That is poor. Oh, it's free kick, man.
Free kick. 2 more minutes to play. That could have added time.
I just hopefully we can get a goal, get back into this game, maybe get a point out of it, because I think
Sissoko. It's Harry Winks.
if we're worse, I think Spurs are not what are just
Still
low.
got the ball. Shots
I'm
on.
surprised they're 1-0.
Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1.
Come on. It was a poor first half. We need to improve our pass in the second half, trying to attack.
Leading at this point.
And this can evaluate on if I want to sign another player, but I don't know. I really don't know yet. Come on, Newcastle.
Good, strong tackle.
Come on. Damn it. Great ball.
John Joe Shelvey.
Shelby.
Matt Ritchie.
Ritchie.
Loftus-Cheek.
Oh, what a chance! Shoot Perez! Oh,
Goalkeeper.
unlucky, man. Just, I had it a wee bit hard. If he had it a bit harder, I think we would have been in a far better chance there of equalising. Oh,
Well, that'll be a throw.
Newcastle throw in. Next game's away to Cardiff. That's a game like say against Cardiff, who should be expected to win them, but you know it's Newcastle. Come on, Newcastle do it the hard way. They'll beat a team. They'll beat like Man City or someday, or Arsenal or Chelsea or Manchester United, and then they go out and lose to them like Huddersfield Town. No disrespect to teams like Huddersfield or that, but Newcastle really should be beating teams like that. Somebody surely should agree with me on that one. That, I mean, come on. Come on, Newcastle. Rondon. Shelby. Perez. Come on, Perez. Shoot. Oh. Ritchie hit it. Oh. Matt Ritchie, man. Unlucky. That's poor. That is poor. No, I'm not allowed to make the sub yet.
We're going to try and keep in front with a change here. The player
Come on, Newcastle. Almiron to Perez. Pose it to Rondon, but it's not quick enough there. I feel we've second half have seemed to brighten things up a little bit better. Come on, Newcastle, play it away.
They can be quick on the break now.
We need to see who. Oh, and again, Rondon just too slow there. And, great tackle there. I like that tackle. Come on. One. Rondon! Ah, it's too late. He's too late to get onto that. Ritchie.
Here's Ali. Marcelo. Here's Harry Kane. Dele Alli with Marcelo again.
No. Oh, great punch away.
A fist here.
Rondon.
20 minutes to go.
Come on, Perez. Come on.
Now, can he take them off?
Come on, Rondon! No, I thought Rondon. The amount of chances that we try to create, man, and we muck it up, is just unbelievable.
Good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
Play to Almiron. Yes.
Loftus-Cheek.
Ah, jeez.
Knocked away long. Throw for Tottenham.
It's poor. That is poor, man. We need to.
It's Harry Winks.
We need to try and. I don't know. Oh, look at the space there. Among Lascelles.
Hold on to this position.
Trying to get the cross in. Nearest defender blocked it.
On Newcastle.
Matt Ritchie. Loftus-Cheek.
I feel we've been a better side in the second half. Damn it is away there for Newcastle. Don't try and.
Been a very enjoyable game, particularly I think for the Tottenham supporters who will be pleased.
Come on,
with the
Newcastle.
consistency their team have shown. Son. It's Harry Winks. An incisive pass.
No, not again.
Danny Rose. Defender did
Shelve
well
it.
to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.
Come on,
Good way to win
Perez.
the ball here.
He's been alright.
Christian Eriksen.
No, this is. Oh, I don't even know. I'm thinking there. I'm going to bring Diame on. No Diame. It's been a good debut for Loftus-Cheek. I mean, well, apart from losing, but.
Been a great game, and there's still a chance
Come on, Diame.
for an equaliser here. Black and white striped shirts, wherever you look around the ground, it's the ones wearing.
Oh, come on. Play it back to Diame. Yes! He's just on. Yes! That's more like it, Newcastle. Brilliant. I'll bring Longstaff on as well for Shelby. What a goal, man. As soon as I knew he was going to hit it, I just thought, you know what, that's got a great chance of getting in. What a goal.
Great news for the manager because I think there's been a couple of changes there and now they're back on level terms.
Brilliant from Newcastle. That's more like it. Well done. Well done, man.
So away we go at 1-1. Eriksen. Christian Eriksen. Song. Song. Eriksen. Read the intentions of the opposition there to
Rondon
make
getting man of the
interception.
match.
Spurs looking to seek out a winner here in this last phase of the game. We've got 2 added minutes.
That's a great ball, man. Come on, Newcastle. Great ball to Matt Ritchie. Touch it.
Bit of space to go forward into with the
Perez! Oh, I thought he'd won it. Come on. Yes! And Rondon's done it! Yes! What a goal, man. Just the way it went in there. What a goal, man.
It gets better and better.
Absolutely brilliant. I mean, how have we have snatched the victory for Spurs, man.
They weren't expecting this
What
coming
a
into it,
goal.
but so close to a famous victory now.
What a goal from Rondon. That is how you score. Brilliant. Man, I hope they sign him as well in real life. Oh, brilliant.
Exciting climax to an
Full
exciting
time it will be.
the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match.
Yes!
There is the final
So victory in our opening game at St James's.
Just what you want, first game of the season, first win.
Yeah, I'll be delighted. Put a lot of work
Brilliant
into that.
result for Newcastle. And I think these subs really changed the game.
What a time to step up.
Just listen to that crowd, man.
Big players respond to the big occasion. He certainly did there with that late one.
We were trailing most of the game anyway, and we seem to come back, win the game once again. It's a great start to the season. A result we really wanted against somebody good, and we got a result. So we're fifth in the table. So after the first games of the season, Crystal Palace are top. Well, we're also goal difference, of course. Well, goals for we're stuck on here. Brilliant result for us. Right, so let's put them on the trainer. I was happy with the second half performance. That first half performance wasn't good enough, but we'll take the 3 points. With the players we've got, the resources, you expect it at times. So our next game away to Cardiff, just save it quickly. Yeah, I think we'll start with the same team we did. We'll probably majority of this season be starting with the same squad, apart from injuries, of course. What's a good kit to wear? Just wear a hot one. Yeah, it was a good game. We played the last one, and hopefully we can continue to win that games now. But this is a game we should be winning against a team that just were promoted, of course, last season, Cardiff. Come on, Newcastle! Look at the weather, man, in this game.
Hi there,
Brilliant.
Hi there to everybody from both of us, and welcome to this big match today.
Yeah, before we do anything, we've just got a wee chat of the vapour, because we're on a vapour now.
Martin, after playing their first game, rightfully so, the reception they're getting after the promotion campaign that they enjoyed last year. It'll just be interesting to see how they cope with a step up in class against a side that's middle of the road in many respects. Can't see them doing too much in terms of pushing up in the table, but they're not going to get relegated. Mid-table side all over.
Let's do this, Newcastle.
Really well last time out, and won at home against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, deserved 2-1 victory for them. It could be a little tougher here. I think they get a draw.
Tougher?
Here's the 11
What
fielded by
you
Cardiff City
talking
today.
about, Alan Smith? It'll be tougher.
We think, Alan, it'll be 4-5.
Probably will be, but
A bit negative.
come on, Shelby.
Got in the way.
Richie, Shelby,
Joe Shelby.
Shelby. Put back to keeper.
And back it
Bravka.
goes to the keeper.
I'm on Newcastle.
They're not always household names, the fullbacks, but I think this player threads it through.
It's a great ball to Almiron.
He's got that, but got the ball away as well.
I never even.
Interception.
I pressed it, but I thought I was just pressing it because it was taking a while to
Chiedley.
load it in.
Ruben lost
So
his cheek. Lost the ball.
I'm on Newcastle.
They might have played him in here.
I'm on Newcastle.
Well, then it goes. The attacking team
Oh.
they could win it back and very nearly did.
Thought they were going to score, man. Honestly, I actually thought they were.
The
On
manager will go
Newcastle.
into this with, extra
Shelby.
assist, really played 1-1-1.
Off this
What's
cheek.
gonna happen in game number 2?
Well, results are everything for the manager, aren't they? And I think the players will be gaining respect
Yeah,
for him
don't-
because he's handled himself well.
Shelby. Richie.
Loftus-Cheek.
Off this cheek. What a pass to Almiron. Take a shot, Almiron. Yes, Perez. Brilliant. I thought we were going to have a worse start to the season than this. What a goal.
So Newcastle United have the lead.
I would say Perez, man. Brilliant.
Murphy tried to tackle here, and he's done that. John Joe Shelby.
Almiron, what a ball to Richie. What a ball to Richie, man. If I can keep... Ah, that's good. Shelby. Oh, that's poor. I don't know.
Well, now they've got the ball. What are they going to do with it?
Oh, that's poor. Jeez, I thought they were going to equalise there. Off the bar at least.
Good work,
All right.
really, to read the intention of the pass. Looking for teammates in the middle. Only partially away.
It's a
from
good
danger.
ball.
And that'll be a throw.
Throw in.
It will be a free kick.
That's even what I meant. Free kick.
Delivered into the box. Cleared away by the defender. Put into the middle. Well, they got it wide very well. The chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. Chance crafting the through pass.
Come on, Almiron. It's offside anyway. I seen him offside, but
That is a weakness in his game.
I think he tried to pull himself back on side, but it's too late. On Newcastle.
Able to cut out the pass.
Well, if I'm not really talking this game, try to concentrate on this.
Can really get at the opposition here.
He's offside. Ah,
That'll be a corner.
corner anyway. It was good save for Dubravka. I'm pleased
Defended well.
I saved that.
Get behind the defenders to
Come
get in a
on.
good cross.
Come on. It's a good ball to Richie, to Shelby, from Richie even.
Murphy could get his cross in now. Well, the cross doesn't get past the first man.
Oh jeez, the post.
He just clipped it. So unlucky.
We're under a bit of pressure at the moment, but nothing to worry about at the moment. We're in the lead.
They spread it out wide here.
This is important.
Be a
Free kick. As long as we pick up points, that's our main goal.
The attacking team have got a problem here because the opposition are just sitting in and saying, well, you can break it down if you can. They think perhaps they can't break them down. Well, there was that attempt, Alan. Let's look back on it now. Corner played into the middle.
Well, a ball for Richie, but it's not went anywhere.
Hasn't really finished the job. Murphy.
Off to his cheek.
Patterson.
Yeah, done.
Well, that's the keeper's
Back to
ball.
Dubravka.
The moment the cross left his foot.
Good. Come on, lads. Come on.
It's a very good interception.
That's a good tackle for Loftus Cheek, man. Now Almiron's away.
Doing it well now. Oh, that's good
Done.
defending.
Perez, shoot. Oh.
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
Castle. I wonder who Newcastle actually sign once all the takeovers done. Like in the first season, I think. Oh, what a chance again for Cardiff. They're not giving up, man.
He's put in the corner. Manga! Did well, stuck out the foot. The shot's on!
What a save! And it's easy enough at Dubravka, that one, but we are under a lot of pressure at times. Dubravka's made some really nice saves. Oh no. Get up, get up, get up. It was on about, I think that was Almiron that was down the ground. Of course,
and we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. 3 minutes of added time. Patterson.
Come on, Newcastle, come on now. That's poor. Ah, not Cardiff. Oh, what a miss from Cardiff. How did he miss that?
Well, it looked easy, didn't it? He's close in there, getting some stick from the crowd. Really made a hash of that to try and get the equaliser.
I thought they were going to equalise their Cardiff. Honestly, they could have. It's poor again.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes.
I'm doing. At least we're still in the lead, but I wish we could have a better performance than we have. Come on, come on.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
That's a great. Ah,
He saw the look from the other player and
lucky.
where the pass was going and read it.
That's a good tackle right off there, but we need to start playing more. We need to start playing better. I think I really enjoyed that second half of the Spurs game because we started attacking more, and it's Perez. Shoot Perez! Oh, what a goal! What a goal! But it deflected in right enough, but it was still a good goal. Let's see it again.
Well, that's the life of a defender. You try and put your body in the way, but sometimes it ricochets.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal.
Oh, I see how it went in now.
Restarting at 2-0.
Yeah, it's put down as Perez again. Second goal of the game. Richie, Lejeune, Lascelles to Loftus-Cheek. Oh, that was nice. Chill.
Some potential in this move.
Richie.
Safety first there.
Yeah, we're starting to look. It's looking like Newcastle are going to start running away with this now.
Next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Chelsea in their next match. And I do think whoever scores first is going to win this tight one.
Patterson. The fans have been thrilled. You can sense it on the social media sites. Real Madrid have got their man. It's official.
Well, 35 million or thereabouts isn't a small figure.
Oh, yeah, done. Yes, throw in. At least we got a throw in there from that.
Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute.
Good on.
Shelby.
Oh, we've gave it away again. We need to. Oh, at least we won it back. At least we. Run on to Richie. Come on, Matt Richie. Ah.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Well, this guy looks like he's the one the opposition are having the most problems with.
Well, Diami's coming on for Shelby.
Get to grips with it, and as a result, he's got himself a few goals.
Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Loftus-Cheek.
We're in control, I think, now.
Loftus-Cheek. Moving forward.
Yeah.
Some danger to the opposition now they're here.
That goal in the last game, the Rondon's header at the end, I really enjoyed that. That goal, that was a great goal. It was some goal to win a game as well. The way we played in that second half, we deserved everything from it.
He'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure it's a bit more than just hoofing it upfield.
Oh, that's a poor pass from Almiron.
That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone.
It's a great ball. Now Almiron breaking away. Perez. Mohamed Diame.
Matt Ritchie. Put in from the wide
Diame. Oh.
by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position to get
Much better from Newcastle.
No wonder these fans are upset. Their team can't get hold of the ball. No chance, no sign at the moment of troubling the opposition's goal.
Junior Hoylett.
Come on, lads. That's put off. Jeez, I gave that away. I'm gonna see that again. Oof. That's
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
off. What a poor pass.
That's very good link-up play.
Off this cheek. Putting it in. Oh, great ball. And it's Rondon. Oh. Longstaff coming on as well.
Well, they're going to shuffle the back a bit now. Here comes the corner. Cleared away by the defender.
It's a great tackle for Sean Longstaff.
Towards the end of the 90 minutes, 9 minutes left. Oh, he's totally done the defender. Matt Ritchie.
Matt Ritchie.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Morrison. So
Newcastle win a throw in again. Come on, Newcastle. Well, we've got this game wrapped up anyway. I very doubt we're going to lose 2 goals, but again, Spurs lost 2 goals to us the last game.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Nothing about this time.
3 minutes. That's all that's left now. Gregory Cunningham. Can find some space here on the flanks. The shot's on.
Oof.
Miscue here.
Scar is coming on for Legion. Just at the end.
Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it.
2 minutes.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Clever ball.
Oh, 2-1. I wish we probably still walking away with 3 points. I'm just saying probably the now.
No wonder they're so happy.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, they've certainly been.
Yeah, we do it.
And Newcastle have won this
I'm
match.
pleased with the result again.
Well, they got there in the end. Mighty close, but the right result.
Yeah, I think that's true, Martin.
Very pleased with our performance once again from the lads. Brilliant brilliant from Newcastle. We're going to plug in our controller. Just we're doing well enough, so we're going to have a quick look at the table. We are second in the table, Chelsea are top, who we play in next. Burnley in third and Spurs in fourth. Still some teams to play games. Arsenal bottom of the league, with Fulham, Southampton relegation zone as well. Arsenal lost their first 2 games. Team is fit enough. Going into the next game, last 2 games it was a good result for us, but we want more victories. If we can win this next game, it's going to be really good. Just having quick look. On Newcastle. This will be tough, always is, but I expect to have a tough game coming up against Chelsea. So St James's Park in our home game. Hopefully we can win this one.
Almost as if this team has come out with a point to prove, winning the first 2 games, because we all thought they might finish mid-table. They just have a chance to improve on that now.
I don't think there's anyone more likely in the Newcastle United lineup to be the man
Here
of the
we
match
go.
today.
Let's do this.
2 in his previous match really helped his team then.
Newcastle United's lineup. Leandro Yedlin plays with Paul Dummett as the wide defenders. Ruben Loftus-Cheek plays with John Shelby in
Don't know
the
what I was
central
thinking of
park.
that through ball. We
Salomon
can't
Rondon
waste as
is the
many
lone
chances
striker
in
today.
these big
Here's
games.
the Chelsea lineup. Gary Cahill starts alongside David Luiz in the heart of the defence. Jorginho plays with Sami Khedira in the middle. Gonzalo Higuain is the sole striker today.
Mon Perez! Oh!
He thought he might have connected a bit better than that.
Just take a wee
Simple
shot
save
there
in the
and
end
see
from a
how
long
we
shot.
do it. Shelve it.
Leandro Yedlin.
Yeah, done. Oh, what a ball. What a way we're playing here.
Good position for the cross.
Richie.
Can put them in
Oh,
here.
corner. Corner.
Corner here, because
Great
that
chance for
play-
Richie, but just unfortunate we couldn't score there.
Corner swung in. Shelby!
Oh, good header for Shelby, but just unfortunate. I think Newcastle, this would be some win.
Saw the pass
Rondon.
coming and got there first.
I think Rondon would be a great sign permanently. But we'd have the return of Dwight Gale coming back to the club as well for the second season
Now Willian.
in charge. I'll wait and see. I don't know if we'll do a second
Width into this attack.
season. I would see how I'll use. I know I've got one person watch stream there too. See if you would want a second season. If we depends on how long we do the stream for, because obviously, like I say, I'll be at work and I want to be playing in other games and that, but
The chance for Chelsea to attack in this wide area.
we'll just be hoping.
Taking on the defenders. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Gazza.
Come on, Newcastle.
Now it's Marcus Alonso. Gazza. He's gone too early.
Offside.
He's offside. John Joe Shelby. DeAndre Yedlin. Really
That's a great ball.
this far up the pitch now.
Come on, Richie. Somebody go into the middle, Almiron.
There's still danger here after this half clearance. Matt Ritchie.
Rondon! Oh,
By the goalkeeper.
a good header on him. We're playing well this half. We're right up for this game.
Here's Conte. Higuain. Willian in the clear.
Oh.
Just saved the bar.
Yeah, unlucky. Hits it well enough.
I'd love to qualify for the Champions League. Oh, that's poor.
On the break.
Oh, and they give it away, and that's the worst thing I wanted to happen in the game.
It was a great race.
Never give the ball away like that. That is poor from ourselves.
What a counter-attack.
But we can't let the heads drop just now. Higuain scoring his third goal of the Premier League season.
John Joe Shelby.
Oh,
Not gonna
jeez.
get away with this, surely. That will be a booking.
Booking.
It's a yellow card, and well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
It's Yedlin.
Yeah, done. Oh, what a ball. Play it.
Keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball.
Newcastle, man. It just shows you how well you can play in a season. We're playing well so far. I mean, how well you can play in a game even and still lose games, but Hazard,
Infield now.
great ball. Oh,
Crisp defending there. And here's the shot.
oh, what a goal for Hazard. That was class. That's just something else. I mean, his performance last week in the Europa League final as well. What a goal, man. What a absolutely brilliant. Beats Dubravka.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. It's Yedlin.
This can happen. I know it's the real life fixtures we're playing here, and Newcastle had a tough start to the season. The fixtures, man.
Matt Ritchie.
Man, Newcastle, even if they take a point or some, we'll get a draw from
Spotted the
this.
pass and cut it out. Chance for back-to-back wins for the new manager, having been successful in his second game in charge. Here's game number 3 and threading it through. Willian.
Oh,
And shoots
what a save from Dubravka.
for Chelsea.
I mean, that second goal, you couldn't really blame anyone. That was the shot.
Higuain.
The finish was just
Shot off now. Drew everything behind us.
fantastic to watch.
Frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score.
That's
goals.
poor again. Lascelles,
Hazard could whip it in from here.
good defending.
Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Just wonder whether the occasion's getting the better of him. We really expected a bit more so far.
Well, you know what they say. If you don't buy a ticket, you won't win the raffle, and we can sit.
Shots on here. And
Oh, deflection, man. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. First half, playing world class, and Chelsea are leading 3-0. Let's see this again. That
could the defender have done anything different, Alan?
Maybe he's half turned away.
that was
If he'd have closed it
Lascelles is having a nightmare of a game.
Chelsea really on top form in the first half.
Chelsea are just...
Hasn't it, this one, with the top two clashing here, and we'll see what the manager's team talk or press talk about his team. Well, it was a foul, and he's
Newcastle, we're getting destroyed here. I can't believe this. Well, I know we're playing a top team, but in the league, but come on, surely we've tried the hardest in this one, I think, and then we've just been stupid mistakes. So apart from that second goal, we're really doing. The second goal was a good finish, but come on, Loftus Cheek, yo, unlucky, man. Oh, Gazza, clear it away. Oh, and another poor pass. Obviously. Gee.
How did he reach that? Brilliant goalkeeping.
Well.
He's put in the corner.
Oh my, this is terrible to watch. We're getting absolutely destroyed, and even Gary Cahill scored against us.
Well, he hasn't to anybody that. He's being consoled by his teammates, but he looks devastated.
Just unfortunate from Dummett on the line there. That was very poor, that half.
Well, the player that we're featuring here is.
We do need to do better in this second half. We're getting absolutely smashed 4-0 here. This is what the hell, man. I'm on Newcastle. We need to do better on this, man. Absolutely need to do better on this.
And here's another shot. Working hard to try and get a goal in a crowded area.
Not the easiest chance you'll get today, I don't think.
Not making me. We didn't even make a change at half time. I think we just need to try and do well in the second half. And
now Willian. That's Filiqueta.
I mean, that's goal Hazard scored. It was a fantastic goal. No complaints for that. But the other goals, man, we were poor defensively. Dubravka has made some good saves as well in the game. He's probably been our best player. And I mean, we're playing well enough.
From Croatia, Mario Mandzukic has got a new club. He has completed his move, a huge move to Real Madrid.
Oh, come on.
He's got good talent, good credentials.
Mateo Kovacic into the attacking third.
The passing's just unbelievable here, and the way they're playing, but good heading from them. Come on, Almiron, catch him. Yes, he has. He's unfortunate there.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Hazard. He's aimed for the far post here.
Come on, Almiron. Yes, he keeps it. Plays it to Perez. Back to Almiron. And Loftus.
And that will clear the danger.
Loftus cheek there.
It's Eden Hazard who's coming off. It's not usually the case, but obviously the coach has seen something. Maybe there's a minor injury involved.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Yeah, Hazard's.
Loftus-Cheek.
Come on, Almiron. Come on. Cross it in. Ah.
What a good piece of defensive clearance that was. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Kovacic. This could be it. In at the
Oh,
jeez,
oh man.
No.
Well, he did well to get himself in that position, lose his marker, good movement, but wow, finishing touch, not good at all, miles away.
Well, there are other options from the bench. Loftus-Cheek. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
I'm on Newcastle.
Mateo Kovacic. Matt Ritchie.
I just can't seem to.
Chelsea on the attack.
Here we go. Chelsea there again. Jeez.
In amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Longstaff coming on for Loftus-Cheek as well.
Kovacic. Time ticking on. Just over.
Come on.
15 minutes to go.
This is poor.
Azpilicueta. Here's a chance to whip it in. That's safely away. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Kovacic.
Jeez, I thought that was going to be a free kick there. Haiti.
Well, I'll be honest with you, these last few minutes have dragged a little bit from where we're
Hello
sitting.
there.
The game as a contest is long over. All credit to the team that's winning. I'm afraid not too much credit to the other side. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away. Willian with Jorginho. And here's the shot.
Oh, flat safe for the Bravka. He's been the only decent one that part. Probably maybe Almiron as well. 7 minutes to play in this game. Going down off.
And now the shot. Good defensive clearance there.
Actually, that's a good enough. I was just about to say that's a good enough ball. That was poor. Well done, Yedlin.
They haven't been able to do that.
Come on. Play to Yedlin, come on.
Decisive pass.
Away he goes.
Pedro. Marcos Alonso. And there is some backup for him in this position. Marcos Alonso. Shot on.
Jeez, and again we've just been exposed defensively this entire game. I think we had 20 minutes in the first half. The first 20 minutes where it just sort of we were alright, and then just all of a sudden we've fallen away. Again, that is poor passing. Try to play a through ball. 4-0. Well done, Chelsea. It was absolutely. We got destroyed that game. I'm not even going to lie. That was. I couldn't wait for that game to be over. But we go on to the next one. Have we got who have we got? Burnley in the cup. Yeah, that will be our last one of this live stream. We'll get to the 31st and we'll stop the stream there, and obviously by that time we'll see transfer window, deadline day comes to an end, but I'm hoping that we might have a player signing, I don't know. We'll look at players. Then look at this, Manchester City away in the first, then the 15th at home to Arsenal, away to Crystal Palace and Leicester. Yeah, it was a bit of a hard starting. I remember the first half of the season for Newcastle. So let's do this. Let's try and get past this round in the cup. Nah. Before we move on to the next match, let's have a quick look at the league table. Premier League. Chelsea are top, 9 points. Liverpool second. City in third, 11 points with ourselves. On 6 points. So who's... Jeez, and Arsenal are still bottom. Oh yeah, they've only played 2 games. Yeah, it's been weird. But FIFA is weird at times, because like I said, big clubs can end up getting relegated and all the rest of it, and that after a while I've done the experiment videos and I've seen like some Arsenal or somebody getting relegated or Everton or whoever. Nah, we're not getting rid of Perez. Oh, a home tie in the EFL Cup. Jeez, I've only just started, got back on the vapour today. 26 million. So let's just try to get used to it again. So Burnley in the EFL Cup to round off this live stream. Yeah, we'll put them in their home kit. Manchester United and Bristol City. Play Mankio in this game today. Jeez. So here we go. FL Cups at James's Park, second round against Burnley, and hopefully we can get past this round. Really hoping. Let's do this. We want to win.
It is extraordinary in this city centre stadium, and maybe because of it, where it's like a goldfish bowl to play here in Newcastle. They haven't won anything domestically since 1955.
No, it is incredible. I mean, this place dominates the skyline in Newcastle, and they turn up in their thousands every
Bravka.
just crying out for a football team that can compete for silverware.
Oh, what a save from Dubravka again, man. I think he's going to be an important player in this career mode. You always need a good goalkeeper, but he is a great keeper.
Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
2 important goals last time out, really good.
Wood.
Oof. We're even point with us against Burnley already, jeez. Come on, Newcastle. We know how important these games are.
Now out on the wing. Well, they had the runner going through, and the pass wasn't quite right, was it? It was too strong.
Sells. Hopefully Sells has a better game this time, because that last game was a bit sloppy at the back, and
passes, but they're keeping the ball.
Come on.
Got to be.
Oh, unlucky for Loftus Cheek. Would have been a great start.
Just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing, and it's working well for them, showing how much they've put into their training sessions. Now Lennon's cross. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross.
Perez. What about Almiron? Almiron's away. Oh, that's poor. I tried to finesse it, man.
It was such an easy chance for the first goal of the game.
I think we both thought, watching from up here, that he was bound to score that.
In the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
Come on, Newcastle.
Jack Cork. It's Lennon.
Oh, come on, come on. Head it away, good. Newcastle are off. They're off here. I think Almiron can get it. Once again. Yeah, I've seen Newcastle play Burnley before. It was 1 each at finished. It's at James's Park last season. I only made the 2 Newcastle games this season when they drew the most, probably the worst Newcastle game I've been to, when they drew 0-0 to Fulham just for 3 days before Christmas, and then they lost 2-0 to Manchester United and the 2nd of January this year. But that was a good game, right enough. Newcastle played well that night. They just couldn't get the victory before they had Almiron coming to Newcastle. I'll need to renew my membership for next season. Hopefully I can make more games. Just because due to work and stuff, I'm hoping Newcastle get some more Newcastle trips in. It's going to be good, I think, if this takeover happens. And on there.
Bardsley. Westwood. It's Lennon.
Come on, Newcastle.
Going in as a group in midfield, not as individuals, to win the ball back.
At least we're not losing like 2 or 3-0 at the moment. This is good. We're playing better.
He's coming forward with some danger.
Well, we need to start pulling that long ball up sometimes. Off this cheek.
Shelby. Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
What a ball. What a ball. Come on, Richie.
Rondon.
Perez, and that's poor. Very poor.
No, he didn't. I think it was a question of a lack of composure there.
Rumours about Roma and a potential deal for this player.
Well, we are hearing about £35 million, Martin, which for me is good business.
Joe Shelby, Matt Ritchie, Leandro Yedlin. Let's hear what Alan McInally's got to tell. Slipping it through, spaced across the ball now.
Almiron.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre, and they get it away. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. Manquillo. It's Yedlin. No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important.
That was just a waste there.
Still waiting for that first goal.
Come on, Newcastle. Let's get a goal, man.
Good action in the English League Cup in the first.
We've been playing well this game. We've just. Oh, it's been alright.
Surprised us actually how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
Moving the opposition around with these two players. It's a good cross. Not really away from the threat.
Oh,
here.
great save.
Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. John Joe Shelby. Matt Ritchie. Rondon.
Come on, great ball to Almiron. Oh,
Fighting hard to get a
close enough.
Still all square.
Manquillo.
Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him. But not everything he's tried has come off.
Room for improvement, I think you could say, from this lad.
Barnes! That's great work by the goalkeeper. Loftus-Cheek. A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Newcastle United. They'll be facing Manchester City away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining
Almiron. Ah, it's offside.
To really get in at the
Yeah,
goalkeeper,
they're not ready to
running
take a
off the
player off
defender,
yet.
he's run offside.
Rondon.
So what about Burnley's next game?
Well, they're playing Manchester United in the next match. The two managers have summed it up. I think there's not going to be much between them.
Taking on the defenders. Good distance to
What a
the
ball.
clearance then.
It's great to Ritchie. If Ritchie can hold on to it, but he doesn't. Of course, this is.
And it's been
You play well and it's
thorough
frustrating
football
when
here. We've
it's
still got
0-0.
30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
I pressed the wrong button. I pressed shooting through. Oh, poor man.
Westwood shreds it through.
Come on.
Decisive pass.
Here we go. There we go. And it's 1-0, of course. Once again, poor defending. We just couldn't we just couldn't tackle them.
Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit
Back to normal again.
as it is, he's picking the
Cup
ball out.
competitions, Newcastle and cup competitions, man.
Just dropped below those.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Mon Almiron. Oh, it's offside.
This, offside call, and then I must say it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Wonderful work from Lennon. There's still danger here after shot on. We'll say
Save.
thanks from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Lennon. That's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do to Barnes. Very cheeky in the circumstances. Goalkeepers hate being chipped.
They do, don't they? I mean, he conveyed his thoughts really, the lad trying to score, and the keeper read it quickly.
Wood. Clever ball.
And it's 2-0.
And it's a big moment for them.
That was shocking, man.
To 2 ahead.
Absolute fucking pathetic, man.
Sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
Come on.
Widen the margin
One Loftus. Loftus cheek, man. Perez, corner. Come on, Newcastle.
Well, he's being replaced now, having been start turn really for his side. And as far as forward play goes, we have a better example really than what we've seen.
No, he's been full of flicks and tricks and skills that the defenders just couldn't cope with today.
He's got there, but got the ball away as well.
Come on, Perez.
Well, he's cleared the danger. And it's gone out for a throw. Mohamed Diame. DeAndre Yedlin. Good pull right
Yeah,
back here.
yo, 4-on had scored.
Got them right back in the match.
I thought he had scored, man.
And, I think that miss could cost them in this game.
Gonna play ultra attacking.
Westwood. Rather careless from Burnley. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Got to be. It's a drive of some power, but off target.
Yeah, unlucky. Didn't quite get set for that one.
Well, we've got a substitution now. Manquillo. So not much time left at all. What does this mean, Alan, for their next game?
Well, Newcastle United go up against Manchester City. Really don't think they'll be happy.
Good vision here. Gets his cross in. Can he finish? Keeper controls it. Never looked like bouncing off him. That's a dreadful error. He's got his shot off now. Oh, just shaved the bar.
Yeah, unlucky. Hits it well enough.
And looking at my watch, 4 minutes left. Could get a goal back here.
And we mucked about with it again.
How strong he was. The attack is on here. Taylor. Two more minutes to be played then, added time. Going in as a group in midfield, not as individuals, to win the ball back. It's one back. Clark. Well, the cross doesn't get past the first man.
Poor result.
He's called a halt at 2-0.
That's us already out one cup competition. Hopefully we can get back to winning ways the next time we come back. On the live stream when we take on Manchester City. So we need to motivate our players. So we'll show you right now our transfer. Because there we go. 18 million spent just. We're at transfer deadline day. Newcastle. So remember to comment, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody that watched the stream. I'm hopeful we'll be back soon with more Newcastle live career mode as well.